Hey, welcome back to the comfort vlog for one. Join me as I make some breakfast today. I just woke up, so I'm going to prep my supplements. I like to take my supplements with my breakfast. So, although I don't take them right away, I like to have them ready before I make my breakfast, so I remember to take them later. First is the Thorn multivitamin. This is not sponsored. I got recommended Thorn from my friend, and apparently this is one of the very high quality brands for vitamins. And then these are my 돌보다 Korean vegetable beads to supplement my vegetable intake. And lastly, some marine collagen to wash it all down with. And for breakfast, we're gonna start by soaking some radish in some water. And vinegar. While the radishes are soaking and having their bath, let's make our toast. Here I have some sourdough bread, French butter, and an egg. You already know, as usual, I'm making an avocado toast. While the breakfast is coming together, although today is sunny and bright, I want to tell you about something I think about every time it rains. Maybe it's because it rained for the last few weekends here in New York City, and I thought about this very small but significant moment over and over. I think it was maybe last year or 2 years ago. It rains a lot here in the northeast of the US during the fall. Every morning I used to commute into Midtown from Brooklyn during rush hour, and each day I leave around 8:20 a.m. and then arrive at the office by 9 a.m. One fall morning, it was raining a lot more than usual. Like the kind of rain that would make you soaked even if you were walking for a minute outside. So as I was heading out the apartment, I grabbed my sturdy long umbrella with a curved handle on it. As usual, I had my noise-canceling earbuds in the train. And once I found a seat in the corner, I sat down and I hung my umbrella on the metal handrail next to me. The commute into work is always a time to try to wake up from my sleep. On the train, I'm usually still groggy, sleepy, and my mind is a bit foggy. And after listening to a few songs, before I know it, I'm already at my stop. Once I arrived at my stop that day, I looked up at the sign, waited for the train to come to a stop, and as the doors opened, I walked out of the subway car. I was about to make my way up the stairs towards the exit until, through my noise-canceling AirPods, somehow I heard a person walking towards me saying, "Excuse me, excuse me." Right before the doors closed behind him, a man had jumped out of the train with my umbrella in his hand. That's when I realized I had left my umbrella behind. The doors closed behind him, and he handed the umbrella to me. I said, "Thank you so much." And without knowing what else to say, I hurried up the stairs because I was about to be late to work. In the corner of my eye, I could see that he turned around to wait for the same train to arrive, so he definitely wasn't supposed to get off at the station. The New York City subway system can be erratic. Trains could be coming every 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or 7 minutes, or if the delays are really bad, the next train could even be in 19 minutes. Even if you leave on time, if you miss a train that you're supposed to get on, it could be that you're 10-15 minutes late to work. For someone to jump out just to hand me my umbrella when they could well be on their way, that's a big deal in New York City. I walked up the exit and opened my umbrella in the pouring rain. As I was walking to work, I felt extra safe from the rain that morning. It wasn't just the umbrella keeping me dry. I was walking in the warmth of someone's kindness. And every time it rained on that same commute, when I would emerge from the subway station to smell the wet trees or feel the handle of the umbrella on my hand, I thought of that day someone decided to be kind and I got to walk to the office nice and dry. Sometimes an act of kindness directly changes the course of events, like for me that morning. But most of the time, I like to think that kindness is like a cushion. Imagine everyone is floating through a tunnel called life, and that's how we're getting through life. Every time we are kind, we hold up a soft, plush cushion that people might bump into. And for people who are already fragile or tired from fighting things in their life, those random cushions at their office, on their commute home, or on their apartment floor make it easier for them to get through life. You know the saying, be kind, for everyone is fighting a battle you know nothing about? I know that there are people out there who feel so tired and bruised from life that even a tiny bump in the road weighs on them like a ton of bricks. I've been there. The cushion of kindness that other people silently put out might make it easier for them to get through the day. For others, that random act of kindness feels like the only ray of light and hope in their day. Ever since the umbrella incident, I try to stop zoning out in the train. Instead of muting the sounds and people around me, I try to pay attention to the people that I'm sitting with. And if there was an opportunity to be kind or smile at someone, I tried to take it. I said kindness is like a cushion, but it's also like a muscle. It can be a habit that might feel awkward at first, but it's something that gets easier with practice and time. And for me, it starts with the small, tiny habit of trying to look around me instead of staring into myself. If you're like me, I think that's a wonderful place to start. What was an act of kindness that left an impression on you? It could be something you received, or a time you were kind to someone, or something you witnessed around you. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the comfort vlog for 1. This was episode 5, and you can find more of these videos on my channel and playlist. If you have any requests on topics you'd like me to share, or if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next comfort vlog. Have a great week, okay?